From the Oklahoma studios in Oklahoma City, this is an OU football update. I'm Barry Trammell. OU writer Jason Kersey is alongside. And Jason, we saw a new face in the OU secondary Saturday at Kansas State. Will Johnson, a junior college transfer, went in at nickelback, played very well. Lots of promise about Will Johnson.
Yeah, he's a guy who kind of came along late in the recruiting process. He came from a junior college in New York, a Baltimore native. He was recommended to the OU coaches by Corey Robinson, the same guy who sort of trained Charles Tapper up in Baltimore. So they had a connection there. And he's only a sophomore. He only played 1 year of junior college, so he's got two more years after this. I think there is a lot of potential there. He's another cover guy you can put in there against these high-powered spread offenses, and that can only help.
Now, of course, Kansas State's got sort of a non-traditional Big 12 offense, and by that I mean they run the ball a lot, don't really fling it around. Texas Tech does. Saturday, the Red Raiders come to Norman. Will Johnson, his task is going to be a lot different. How confident is the OU coaching staff that Will Johnson will hold up against that kind of air raid offense?
I mean, I think they're pretty confident in him. They put him in there in order to get Steven Parker back to playing safety full time, and I think to get Hatari Bird off the field. He'd really struggled, and so yeah, I think they're as confident in him as they are in anybody.
Is Will Johnson, as you mentioned, he's a sophomore junior college transfer. Why haven't we seen him before? Has it just been a transition with the JUCO transfer? Or is it just wanted to go with the veteran Hatari Bird until the frustration mounted? What's kept Will Johnson on the sideline until now?
Well, I think it's a combination of that. I think he was probably adjusting to OU, but also I think they were going to give Hatari Bird every chance to stay on the field, and until that Texas game where he really struggled and didn't play very well, they felt like they had to make a change. Well,
we'll know more about Will Johnson come Saturday against Texas Tech. Stay tuned for further OU football coverage here on News OK and every day in the Oklahoman.